June 9th, 78 degrees out here today, guys. We've got a nice breeze blowing from the north, so it's really very nice weather out here, which is amazing to be out here to get to our walk. Shadow is ready to go, waiting patiently, and I hear a lot of birds singing out here today. I paused just a second ago waiting for Shadow, and mosquitoes started to try to land on me, but the breeze is blowing strongly enough that we're actually not being bothered by them too much, which is really great because that means I don't have to put sleeves on. I forgot to put bug spray on. It's just nice to not be bothered by the mosquitoes because they're just kind of annoying, especially when they're buzzing in your ear. Not necessarily biting me a whole ton, but they're just like buzzing in my ear, which was kind of really annoying. The creek is looking lovely in the sunlight here, and it's run down quite a bit, so not a whole lot of water, but enough that it's flowing and looking really pretty. Here's a patch of blackberries, and you can see there's quite a few red berries on here. There's a little one that's a bit darker back in there, but we'll keep an eye on these. We'll see if they actually turn black or if the birds eat them or if the deer eat them or whatever, but they look like they get enough sun here right on the edge of the woods. They're actually forming berries and they're actually turning red, so we'll keep an eye on these, see if we can catch them when they are black, see if we can't get a bite or two, or if the birds and animals get to them before we do. Well, he's long gone now. Oh. Well, there's at least 2 turkeys right in these bushes here. So that's kind of cool. We saw deer yesterday, turkeys today. It's always neat to see wildlife when we're out here walking. Mosquitoes are getting worse on this side of the woods where the wind is not blowing. But I believe I've said this before in a previous video at some point, but we had a overrun, we had an overpopulation of raccoons the last couple years, but we were trapping them and taking care of that population, cutting it down a whole bunch. And hopefully, seeing these turkeys reminded me of that, and hopefully that will bring the turkey population back up. I know that raccoons can get into the nests and eat eggs, eat the poults, so hopefully with that raccoon population cut down, the turkey population will come back up. And we've been seeing several turkeys lately, so hopefully that is a sign of the turkeys making a comeback. But we'll see in the next few years. We'll see this fall. Throughout the year, we'll keep an eye out and hopefully we start to see more turkeys again. In contrast of those other blackberries, these are very green, and I don't know if they'll even get enough sun to ripen up, but these raspberries, black raspberries, are getting ripe, so maybe there'll be enough sun here for, yes, wild raspberries. Wild blackberries, guys, so good. Better than anything store-bought. As much as I would love to peruse the bushes here and see if we could find more raspberries, as soon as I stop walking, the mosquitoes get atrociously bad. We're gonna keep walking, we're gonna keep moving, especially since I don't have sleeves and I forgot the bug sprays. We've got chicken fajitas going tonight, guys, so I hope you are having something amazing for supper as well, or whatever meal you're having wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is. I hope you guys are having a great day. Get out there, make it a great day, and I'll see you next time. June 10th, About 81 degrees out here today. And we're out for a walk after supper tonight. So we've got the sun starting to set out there to the west, and Shadow's out here somewhere. He just went off that way. There he is. It's indigo bunting up there. He was just singing, but he stopped because we could. There he goes. He got quiet for a second as we came closer. Well guys, the mosquitoes are worse today than yesterday, and I did put bug spray on, but they're still, I don't know if you can see that one's flying right in front of the camera. They're still swarming me, just trying to bite through my shirt. So I paused for a minute to film that indigo bunting and had them landing all over me. So we're gonna keep walking, we're gonna keep moving and try to still have a relaxing walk. But yeah, I think we're going to keep this a short little video here today and just take a nice quiet walk, not pull the camera out again. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you make it a great day wherever you are today, and I'll see you next time. June 12th, about 75 degrees, and we've got a little bit of a breeze going, so even though it's humid, it doesn't feel too bad at all. Well guys, the breeze definitely is not blowing through the woods, so we'll see how it goes with the mosquitoes. I did put bug spray on, so hopefully they're not too bad. Shadow's super excited to be out here. We are walking after supper today, and I was recording all day basically, so we are getting out here a little later than usual, so he's really excited. I think we're going to keep it a shorter vlog today, guys, and I'm just going to put the phone down, just enjoy a nice relaxing walk out here. Unless I see something to point out, which I just happened to do so. Let's check this out. Okay, these are the blackberry bushes that we looked at. Actually, these are raspberries. My bad. Guys, a couple videos ago, we paused and looked at these bushes, and I said they're blackberries. These are actually black raspberries, so there's actually a decent number on here. So we might just eat these here. So good. Oh yes. Black raspberries, guys. Freshly picked. Amazing. I don't know what he's looking for. Is he looking for me? Did you see something else down there? He's like bouncing. What do you see, Shadow? The other day we were out here, we saw turkeys, so maybe he thought, maybe he saw some of those. I don't know. I was picking these beautiful black raspberries, so I didn't see anything. These stalks here are milkweed, so we've got several of those coming up. If I remember correctly, these are the kinds that get quite tall, and I think they have pink or dark pink flowers, light pink flowers, and they'll be blooming later, probably next month. It's a cardinal, and that is a wood thrush. There's some woodpeckers out here. I hear two wood thrushes talking to each other back and forth, and then there's a cardinal out over this way. Well guys, I think the bug spray is wearing off because the mosquitoes are starting to swarm me and bite, so we're gonna keep heading on back to the house. But I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you make it a great day, and I'll see you next time. June 15th, 81 degrees out here today. Say hello to the cows here. All right, guys, so point made. It's a little bit muddy out here, and I don't know if I tilted the camera down far enough for you to see. It's a little bit muddy down here. I decided we're just going to walk the perimeter, fence perimeter today, field fence, just not head all the way back into the backwoods. Shadow's hoping that we're going in the backwoods, but instead of going in the back of the woods and dealing with all the mosquitoes, I just don't feel like messing with them today. So we're gonna change up the walk and we're gonna go for a walk around the field fence. So it is pretty muddy out here still. That's another factor adding to all the mosquitoes that we've been having. It's just been really wet spring and it's almost summer now, guys. Just a few more days, it's gonna be summer. It's really been wet, which is a blessing, but it's also been crazy because there's just a ridiculous amount of mosquitoes in the woods out here. So dealing with that every time I'm going to walk isn't necessarily relaxing because I can't stop. And so then I'm walking the entire time instead of like taking a leisurely walk or a leisurely stroll. And it's just not quite as relaxing to come out here. So I actually haven't been out here since Friday or Thursday, I think. And this is the first time I've walked. So Shadow's excited to be walking, but he doesn't know we're not going in the woods. So hopefully he's not too disappointed, but I just really don't feel like bothering with mosquitoes today. So we're going to walk the fence. I think we'll still find some interesting things out here, and we'll head up into some trees and Shadow can chase squirrels or something. I think he's realizing we're not going into the woods, so he's gonna start looking for other things to do. And we'll see what's up here, if there's any flowers or not. There's a squirrel up there. He's up in that tree. Some asters here starting to bloom. Not really open. You can kind of see they're just barely purple. Sometimes they're white. Looks like those are starting to bloom. We've got some black-eyed Susans just starting. Well, that one's quite a bit open. They're just starting to open, so we're seeing these pops of yellow out here in the field. And over here, this is like something or other Venus looking glass or something like that. Don't exactly remember what the name was. I just looked at it, but it's brand new to me. I've not seen this one before, so pretty little purplish blue flower. And then we've got these black-eyed Susans blooming. A few little flowers in here. All right, guys, so yeah, we're gonna keep it a shorter video today. I hope you guys are out there having a great day. Go out and make it a great day, and I'll see you next time.